Hello, it's me, Vasco Prola. I've returned from the weekend. It was a very busy weekend at the Lego store. I was very tired. Hello, Seiko. Welcome back. I'll be real with y'all. I want to play some Mechwarrior 5 today. I did not realize that there was an update, so I'm still waiting for the game to fucking update. So we're just gonna be hanging out for a tiny bit. How's it going, Seiko? I'm at Ma Shop with my new doggo Blake. Yo, you got a new dog? What kind of dog? What kind of dog is Blake? I love dogs. I miss my dogs. My dogs are just. I'm currently away for a bit for my dogs. This is King Charles, lady from Lady. Oh, so like the big like floppy ear, like I know the kind you're talking about. I like they're cute. Yeah, personally speaking, I have a border collie blue heeler mix. A golden retriever and a mutt. We don't know what he is. We call him a Rocky Mountain black mutt. That's cute. Dogs look cute. Ah, man, I miss my dogs. I'm glad that you got a new dog. How old is Blake? Like, are they like a puppy status or are they a bit older? Okay, major puppy status. Got it. Oh man, none of my dogs like really puppy. I mean, dogs are always going to be pups. You know, like no matter what, if you own a dog, you're gonna call it a pup no matter what. But none of my dogs are actually like puppies anymore. Like I have 3 dogs in case you don't know. Like we got in order. And in order of like the breeds I said earlier and age, ironically, is Fiona, Floyd, and Fred. And Fiona's like 7 now. She's 7. Floyd I think is like 4, and then Fred's I think Fred's the youngest. I think he's like 2. That being said, they still act like puppies, so, you know, it's neither here nor there. Especially Fred. Fred's an interesting individual. He's not... I love Fred with all my heart. I can confidently say that dog is not smart. He is not a smart dog, you know what I mean? He is kind of smooth brain a lot. Yeah, I'm glad you got a new pup on your hands. Man. I would ask for pictures, but you know, you can't really share pictures over a stream. I mean, you could like, are you part of the Discord yet? Because you could. I would like encourage you to post pictures of dogs in Discord. Either way, we are stuck waiting for this game to finish. Ah, it's so good. It's getting so close to finishing updating. Please. Please. Oh, the game updated because it released a new a new DLC, it looks like. Apparently they added the Crusader mech, which is kind of neat. I've yet to buy any of the DLC. I kind of want to try to play this campaign at least until game over. Without adding any of the DLC, and then probably do another campaign or something in free play with all the DLC. Because I know they added like the Hatchet Man. Apparently they're also adding the Hatchet Man into not Gundam, Mechwarrior Online. Although I feel like it kind of defeats the purpose of having a Hatchet Man when there isn't melee in Mechwarrior. Like, unless the update's introducing melee combat, I feel like adding the Hatchet Man to Mechwarrior Online is just kind of doing the suit a disservice. Because it's literally all about the hatchet. It's in its name. Oh, no need to apologize. I get it. Life is busy, you know? Melee combat online basically amounts to you rubbing against another mobile, like not another fucking mobile suits. God, Gundam. Gundam's on the brain today, obviously. Like melee combat doesn't really exist in online. I think the only thing you can really do online is like rub against another suit, and then I think you can do death from above, but I don't quote me on that. Oh, it's about Gundam, Gundam Evolution Season 3. When you say Season 3, do you mean Gundam Evolution? This game's taken, for a 2 GB patch, this is taking a very long time to, like, actually finish. Yeah. I had, like, an extended conversation with Loki Lux about the Season 3 reveal. Mainly, I'm just really confused. I'm confused by it. Yeah, the Hyperion. I'm just really confused by the Hyperion Gundam. It's like, I don't feel like anyone was like asking for the Hyperion. Like, it seems like, at least on Twitter at least, the general consensus is just general confusion. Which is fair, because, like, I don't think anyone was really asking for the Hyperion Gundam. I think the Hyperion being here means that any suit can get it. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that was already kind of confirmed with the, not the Turn A, but the other suit from Turn A. I'm forgetting the name. The one with, like, the donut for a head. But the primary thing is just, like, if from what we see... Yes, Myru, thank you. From what I've seen of the kits and of course, I'm maybe rushing to conclusions here, especially because it was just revealed. We haven't actually seen any true gameplay from it, I believe. It seems to be like a Frankenstein of other mobile suits kits, which just doesn't really excite me. Compared, like, because like the new Gundam, like people were asking for the new Gundam, right? Because you have the Sazabi, the new Gundam could have a different kit, like all things considered. But the Hyperion Gundam, from what I've seen so far, has like the bubble of the new Gundam's G maneuver, though probably really short in its deployment, as well as its I don't know, like a really long recharge time. It also does seem that it has a bit of a larger bubble, so like enemies could possibly get in and still shoot the Hyperion, all the people that are protecting. It seems like its aim down sight is a beam shield, which hopefully has a health bar. I can't really tell. And then like its G maneuver is like, it's just the Dom Trooper's G maneuver pretty much. So like, while I get the idea, like the kind of like the message that being like the Hyperion Gundam can be like any suit can get in, I feel like they could have done a more unique suit, or at least give a suit a more unique mechanics rather than kind of recycling already pre-existing mechanics, you know? Okay, game. It's taking forever to patch. It's only 2 gigabytes. I don't know why it's taking so long. But yeah, like it's not me trying to like. Yeah, no. Don't get me wrong, right? Don't get me wrong. The abilities match the suit. That being said, they shouldn't have chose the Hyperion, in my opinion. Like that's the issue, is that they chose the Hyperion, which is it's too similar to too many suits that it feels like it would be redundant. Maybe it's me just being salty. Maybe it's me being like, hey, I wanted the Aerial, if I'm being honest. I wanted the Aerial because I feel like they could have rode on the hype of the new anime to make the Aerial a suit. I feel like they could have done some pretty unique mechanics while still having the same niche that I think they're trying to fulfill with the Hyperion. That being, the Hyperion does not seem to be a tank so much as it is like a all-rounder of sorts, kind of like the RX-78, right? Well, like the RX-78 has like, it's like it's like a high speed ish, not high speed, like high damage, or middle damage maybe is more accurate, with like defensive ability. It's kind of like a little bit more of like a defensively tailored RX-78. That's what I'm trying to say. I feel like with the Aerial, like based on like, honestly taking the idea from chat when I did the collab with Loki, which again, sorry, not again. I'm flabbergasted that it's been almost 20 minutes and the game has yet to finish patching at this point. It's like we may need to change games. Or we could just talk about mechs for 2 hours. I'm fine with that too. I feel like the Aerial could have had some pretty interesting mechanics. Primarily, I could see the main thing with the Aerial. They could have even done like the Aerial rebuild, right? If they really wanted to keep it, like give it, I guess, like a more unique ability, I guess. Like there could have been a central mechanic with the Aerial where it's like turning, like getting the bits on and off the mobile suit. So like you can have bits on, right, where it has like the shield is like a part of the mobile suit. Where it's like probably gonna be a little higher mobility, probably a little bit higher DPS, not DPS, like defense, I guess. I don't think it will change its health bar, but like, you know, give it some extra beef, you know? Resistance, I guess, is the better, not resistance. Lore resistance, I think, will probably be a bit more accurate. And then it could have a defensive mode where you switch it and it turns into the shield. Where then it can be like you have like a minor bubble around you when you use the shield, based on how like the beams react to the gunned bits shield in the show. And then like the G maneuver I think could be like a swarm, like them swarming the using the gun bits. I also was thinking it could be like a defensive swarm, where it basically like it attacks anything that comes within a certain radius of the Aerial, which would also be a direct counter to melee suits, because the melee suits still have like a weird meta in the game where like melee suits are like there's nothing that really counters a melee suit. but the melee suit kind of counters everything else, you know? So having like this kind of like bubble, defensive bubble around the aerial, using the gun bits for like a period of time could be a potential way to counteract a melee suit getting a little greedy. Plus, you know, I think it's just like one of those things that I think they could have done like the aerial, like the new anime hype. The Gundam Ferrex could have been cool. Another sniping mobile suit with like a stunning mechanic would be pretty cool, especially with the gun bits. I mean, the lift breaths exist, but I don't think they would really be that unique or anything. But yeah, I don't know. I'm confused. I'm confused is what I'm trying to say about the Hyperion choice, and I feel like they could have done a better job. Okay, Steam, are you good, dude? Like, it's been 20 minutes, man. It's been 20 minutes. You still haven't patched the game yet. Are you good? You good, homie? Like, what's going on here? Oh, Steam is shitting and farting. It's getting 0 bits like right now somehow. It's okay. It's like halfway done with the patch, it looks like, but this is frustrating. Apologies, Seiko. I know you probably didn't tune in to watch me talk for an extended period of time, but Steam is being frustrating. Yeah, so I'm not like the only one who feels like Steam has been acting a ruckus recently. Maybe we could just like watch maybe we could just watch some like analog horror or something. Right? Since like it's not really, since Steam is being frustrating. And we've already basically spent just like 30 minutes. Well, that's exaggerating. We've already spent 20 minutes just hanging out and shooting the shit. We could watch some like horror or something. I don't really know what else we could watch. I don't necessarily like watching other people's contents often, primarily because I always fear about feeling like I'm stealing content, and I say that with huge quotation marks. But like, you know, we could watch like by Carne Vitalis, I think it's called, or like we could watch the new Mandela catalogs. I watched the new Mandela catalogs, but I haven't like watched them in I'm down to rewatch them, honestly. Especially if Steam's being a butt. How's that sound, chat? Gun emoji. Assuming y'all have an opinion on this. You know what we could do? We could watch some like cooking. We could watch some cooking videos. Have y'all ever heard of Food Wishes? So I like myself some Food Wishes. He has the energy of like a dad, and I love watching Food Wishes. No Mandela. So yeah, maybe let's just watch the Mandela catalog, I guess. Well, I'll stream probably a bit later at night, honestly, if I stream tomorrow. But I could just stream tomorrow. I don't care. Actually, it won't be that much later compared to what we're doing right now. Yeah, I'll stream Mechwarrior tomorrow. We'll stream Mechwarrior tomorrow. We'll watch some videos since the game is being done. Alright, I'm gonna tell the respective circles. So I'm dumb, I didn't put my optics in. Wow, I can actually see now. Imagine being able to see. Couldn't be me. It really couldn't be me, Phil. Alright. Ah! There we go. There we go. Okay. I need to like, okay, well, good enough. Let's hang out like this for a little bit. Ah, man. There's a lot of things I wouldn't mind watching on stream. You know? Mandela catalog. All right. I think I think like on stream, the last thing we actually watched was the Mandela Catalog Volume 2. Plus, I wouldn't mind a refresher on the on this over here. So, also this is new. I have not seen this. Cool. Well, I guess we're watching the Mandela Catalog. Just gotta kind of queue things up, you know. Is this Mandela Catalog? I don't know. We'll go for it. Oh, you love
it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, man, I'm not actually,
Everything's gonna be okay.
I don't remember much about this volume, honestly. I'm gonna eat a piece of bread while we watch. Apologies for the bad crinkling.
Hey, what's up?
You started crying again. At the same time, I don't know what to do.
Oh. I'm sorry, I just don't know how to help you anymore. Are you absolutely sure it's not the...
No, I keep telling you, it's not. I've had it unplugged for weeks now.
I mean, I guess I can come over and help you figure it out. Are you free tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night? You promise you'll actually come over this time? He's still your child too, you know.
I swear to God, Lynn, if this is just an imaginary friend or something, I'm gonna lose it.
What do you mean? Do you realize how young he is?
I think that it'll be so
Yeah, babies don't have imaginary friends.
All nuclear explosions and everything.
So I just tend to today's chores and let the good Lord worry about tomorrow.
It's very ominous.
What about us?
You'll always have Paris.
Speed hundreds of telephone calls as well as television programs.
Oh, this is loud. Hang on. Yeah. You turn it down. There you go. Red.
Nothing but enlightening, to say the least. I learned a lot about myself, and I hope my colleagues in this room have learned just as much about me as well. I will never stand down for my base values, no matter how far up the ladder I go. While I may not be the most outspoken type, I protect and serve my city with pride.
I wonder how they made this set. Do you think they like?
Thank you all.
Do you think this was made in CGI? And they just like super downgraded, or like, do you think they like use like an actual super blurry? I'm curious.
Hello, no one is available to take your call.
Ominous.
Please leave a message after the tone.
Good evening, officer. One of our students, Mark Heathcliff.
I think the actual footage that's just the. Okay, I think it would have been so too. Yeah. Cause that looks like too real.
We don't have any apparent emergency contacts on file for him. If you could have someone pay a visit to 3
Redacted.
Avenue and make sure everything's all right, it would be much appreciated. Oh, and if someone could try to get the contact info for whoever answers the door, that would be much appreciated. Thank you, and have a nice night.
So Mark's like super dead right now. If I recall.
Sheriff's Department, open up. Police, open the door. Oh. Jesus Christ.
So that's what. So he is. That's Mark. Dead. No, I would definitely say that the Mandela catalog isn't really analog horror anymore. Like the analog format still. But I've seen like Volume 4. I definitely would say that it's not really analog anymore. And I think that's for the better, honestly, with the type of story they're trying to tell. I think eventually they stuck super hard with the analog format. It probably would be at a detriment.
You do realize you just got promoted, right? You don't have to work on this bullshit case anymore.
Listen, I got a lead. Okay? It's got some evidence to review still. That's it.
I'll believe it when I see it. See you later.
Alright. Lock the door on the way out.
Or not. Is that Mark or was that Caesar? That's Mark. No, if he was a real director, I would definitely watch it. Okay, Caesar is the hoodie. Wait, so who was? I just need to back up. No name, cool. Shadow under the door. Talking way too much, man. Hmm.
You need to open the door. No. I am not going away.
I wish you would, man.
What time is it? It's just after 8. I'm nervous for the time. Don't be nervous about the time. You have loads of time.
I think the most concerning part of this, right? So this is a tape recorder, right? That means like there really isn't like artifacting, like digital artifacting on a tape recorder. Meaning that that's what Mark is hearing. Mark was hearing like a voice glitch out. And if that was the case, I would simply leave. I would simply choose not to exist anymore, which to some extent Mark did as well.
Let's see.
Yeah, like imagine like once again, like Seiko, just imagine waking up at like 2 in the morning and you know you don't have anything like in your house that can like make such noise and you hear that shit. I'd be like, "Oh boy, I'm gonna die. I'm just going to die." Notebook collected for evidence. Okay, hang on. Gotta try to parse this handwriting. God loves me unconditionally. Always remember that. No matter. That's supposed to be matter. I can't. That does not look like matter. the circumstances. God loves all of us simply because he has chosen to do so. He loves me when when no one else loves me. I am that word piece. So you know the thing is, Seiko, like those only unless there was like multiple alternates inside Mark's house, that was one alternate talking, right? That was one alternate making all that noise. Today is the day that I need God's love more than anything. I am alone and I need to feel the warmth of his love and his assurance. My lord, I am afraid. I beg for your love and protection against evil. Okay. I have to... I don't know. Anymore? That says anymore, I think. The cops never came for me. Nobody came for me. Whoever is reading this, please stop it before it does this to anyone else. Who have I been praying to all this time? Who have I been praying to all this time? Okay, this is like he's just going bananas. Okay, yeah, he went crazy a bit. He went a little nuts at the end. My eyes are wide open. I think he had. I think there at the very end he had I think Mark at the end there was undergoing mad based on how he was acting. I imagine based on what I know of Mad and stuff, like it probably was him. It probably was like the alternate whispering, and he started listening. So at the very end, he knew that there was there was something going on, but I don't know. ENG wall. What will it do? Very V altercation evidence reel.
Alright, Mr. Davis, I understand that.
I know this guy. I know this character. I know that this character is actually Alex. It's Alex in a fake mustache. It's Alex in a fake mustache.
Hoping that I would be able to recover the contents of all of the tapes that you sent in, along with your request note. I was only able to recover maybe about 2 minutes from one of them. I'll be copying my recording of it onto this one right after this. I mean, I hope this helps you with the rest of your investigation. If you need any more help, you can call me back or just send me another letter and I'll be waiting a response.
So this was restored tapes that the student made for Davis. So okay, this sounds like it's Davis Thatcher. Like we're in the perspective of Davis, of Lieutenant Thatcher, as he's reviewing evidence. Fight of the subconscious.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hmm.
Oh, hello.
Question. Okay, I gotta ask real quick, just because it was a noticeable fact. How well did that translate to each ear? Because when they said hello, it was in my left ear, and then it said, "Can you hear me?" It was in my right ear, which I thought was pretty cool.
You may be thinking, who is this voice speaking to me through my television set? Well, let me introduce myself. My name is Stanley. It is very nice to meet you. Consider me a friend, because I might consider you one too. I like having friends. How many friends do you have? That's great. Would you like to know a secret of mine? I can make friends appear out of thin air. What was that? You want to know how? Well, I can tell you, but you have to promise me that I am one of your friends first.
No. Fuck you.
Great. First, we must consider what makes up a good friend. What do they sound like? What do they look like?
Are they friend shaped?
What colored eyes do they have? Always remember the most important rule. If there is a new friend that lives in your head, it is best. They're just as scared as you are. Okay. Have a friend in mind? Great. I think it's time to meet your new friend. Now just close your eyes and think.
What does that mean, Hayden?
Can you keep an even bigger secret? I think it worked. Your new friend is somewhere in your house. Now it's up to you to go and find them.
So, like, Stanley 100% caused kids to, like, manifest an alternate, right? Like, that's not even a that's not even a question. That, like, 100%.
What's the emergency? Please, you gotta help me. There's someone in my house. I don't know what to do. I don't even know what they got inside. I've had my doors and windows locked for months. All right, just calm down, okay? We'll get this figured out. Just need to stay quiet. Are you hiding? Yes. Does this person have a weapon? I don't know.
Where to try to flood, but in context, the name of a theater troupe that made the face skip for Sesame Street. Yeah, no, so they yeah, so like I know some of the stuff. Like I remember that scene in particular because it directly inspired off of like the same exact thing that happened in Sesame, like that creepy ass face skit in Sesame Street.
He's not taking anything. He's just standing there. I think my wife is hurt. I don't know what to do. It's gonna be fine. You just need to calm down. I don't want to look at his face again. Okay. All right. Does this man resemble anyone you know by chance? No. What? I have never seen anyone in my life that looks anything like him. That can't be right. That doesn't make any sense.
So Thatcher. There's a lot. So Thatcher clearly thinks this is an alternate encounter, right? But alternates, they don't randomly attack people, question mark. So that's why Thatcher's confused. Yeah, it can't, so like, so it could be this. Okay, my theory here. Here's my theory starting to form here. So there's like the multiple types of alternates, right? Right, there's the multiple types of alternates. There's like the hang on, do we need to watch? Might need to watch. I might not subscribe to him already. There you go. Where's the? Is it this one? Intruder alert. Trying to find the... Is it metaphysical awareness disorder? I'm trying to find the video where they talk about like the types of...
We are currently receiving countless reports of an unidentified hostile organism that we'll refer to as alternate. Until we have a complete understanding of the threat, it's important to stay home, lock all doors and windows, and have access to a loaded firearm or any ranged weapon at all times. You will know if an alternate exists solely based on their physical characteristics. If you see another person that looks identical to you, run away and hide. If you see a person that has a biologically impossible characteristic, run away and hide. If one manages to break into your home, refrain from any kind of communication or contact with the...
My man's made this on his phone, by the way.
Platforms utilize elements of psychological warfare to take advantage of their victims. While we heavily discourage any form of contact or communication with an alternate, we make exceptions for attempts at executing them yourself.
Okay. Fuck. I can't find the video. I don't want to hold this up more. So there's the alternate. There's different types of alternates, right? There's like it's like there's like an intruder. Like that's what I'm trying to say. There's one that's like the intruder. And I think that is what Mark made by making an imaginary friend. So this is not an alternate in the traditional sense that makes itself look like someone. This is an alternate in the fact that it's like it's still the same forces alternate, but it was made using something else. Yeah.
I'm sending over one of our officers. Just don't hang up, okay?
I just got a 10:15. I'm heading over to the place now.
Damn it. Okay.
What? Did you get a similar call?
I believe we got a home intruder. I apologize for the silence, sir. What's your address?
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Thatcher, I'm gonna need some backup here.
What are you talking about? Where's the others?
The officer that was already checking out the place just pussied out.
Jesus. Okay. Bruce, what's the address?
This is the intruder alert. This is the face from the security camera. Possible mission log 2.
You see anything?
Negative.
Yeah. You hear that, right? Just stay behind me, okay?
Oh, hell nah.
No, Weaver, we don't, because everyone else fucking left. Sorry. 10:56. Something's fucking.
It's getting interacted with. It's getting alternated. No, I think Matt is pretty important. I think Mark had Mad when
Identify yourself.
like with his eye, like with quote unquote his eyes being wide open.
This is a police investigation. I need you to identify yourself.
Oh hell no, that's a fucking alternate, bro. You gotta get the fuck out of there. Oh hell no, SpongeBob, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
What do you want?
Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hated that.
Ruth, if you're still in there, I'm gonna find help, okay? Just meet me at the station.
So he dipped. So he just straight up dipped and left Ruth. Ruth's dead. 100% Ruth died.
.1078 requesting backup. 1078 requesting backup. 1018 requesting assistance from available Bythorn units.
This is an unauthorized use of Earth kernel. Identify yourself.
Lieutenant Thatcher Davis, MCPD. 1018 requesting assistance from available worksheet units.
Oh, okay. So no one's responding to him. So he's going to the surrounding towns to ask for help. Oh, I hate this. Oh, hell no, SpongeBob.
Are there any available units in this area?
It's astounding how no one's responding to him, though.
Wanna be my best friend? He likes to hide, but he wants to meet you. I want
Stop or I'll shoot! I said stay back!
I have no words. I have no words. My mouth was agape. I can't really change my. I would have changed my face if I could have, but I feel like I might have. I would change. Accidentally mess things up if I did. But I hated that. Uh-oh, bad decision, Thatcher. Fuck you. Cesar Torres. Ruth Weaver. What the fuck is that? Mark Heathcliff? Intruder. Oh, I fucking hate this. Ugh. Bad idea. Oof. That, okay, wow. Yeah, that actually, like, that generally gave me a chill at the end. Man. I think, like, Alex is, like, 19 or something, so, like, that's even more astounding.
Stop till they've taken everything. Everything I loved. Everything I cared about is gone. I'm scared. But I can't show it. I can't show any fucking weakness, because if I act human, if I act like this is fucking bothering me, they're gonna lose hope. Everyone's gonna blame me for this. Everyone doesn't know what to do. No one knows what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry. I can't be the man everyone wants me to be. I'm tired. I feel like I haven't slept in so long. Yet nobody knows what we're doing. And all these missing people, you know, they blame us for not finding them, but we don't know where the fuck they went. They don't realize that we're in the same fucking boat as they are. That thing took something from me. I feel different. Seeing a perfect copy of you just walk away. Back out into the world.
Intruder.
No one's answering. No one's telling me what's going on. I'm gonna kill this thing if it's the last thing I fucking do. I'm alive. But part of me doesn't want to be.
Damn. I don't think there's much to talk about with that one other than just like it's like the fallout. There's probably gonna be further fallout. That's not great for a town to have. Only 1,000 people. I would like to say I do not trust this department of temporal phenomena. I do not trust it in the slightest. I feel like they are in with the alternates. Well, I stand even further now. 100% they are in with the alternates, right? In the beginning. Okay. I was like, I can't see. This is the face of the alternate that, I'm forgetting the guy. That was an alternate. We've seen that alternate before. New messenger. I So that alternate we've seen that alternate before. For sure.
In the beginning, the earth was created without form, as a spirit hovered over the face of the waters. Light was created first, then the light was divided by darkness. The light would be called day, and the darkness would be called night. On the second day, the Spirit created the skies above and the water below. A great firmament was created to divide the waters. The evening to the morning was the second day. The water below was separated from dry land, where a diverse arrangement of plants were grown. The mass of water would be called the sea. The land would be called earth.
Ooh. I love that little like flash of the false Gabriel just kind of popping in, corrupting a tree. Love to see it.
A grand array of stars and planets filled the emptiness of the night sky. The sun and moon were created to give life to day and night. Several creatures were created to inhabit the sea, sky, and land.
Now,
the creatures would multiply, and soon the earth was filled with these creatures. On the sixth day, a man was created from the dust of the ground, followed by a woman to keep him company. They loved each other very much, and happiness was felt for the first time. They would gaze up at the stars that night before falling into a deep, graceful slumber.
awaken my son. Kind of an interesting retake of the story, because it sounds like
This night was different than the last. The woman would gaze up at the sky, but the brilliance and beauty of the stars were obscured by the man staring down at her. The woman was afraid.
Yeah, so this is interesting because it changes the story. Because instead of Eve eating the apple, it's Adam, and it basically just turns him into an alternate. You can pause again.
This is Dave from Mandela Tech. How may I help you?
Hey Dave, it's O'Brien.
Oh, how's it going, man? It's been a while.
Oh, you know. Same old, same old.
Yeah, I feel you. How'd that church gig go?
Oh, it was great. Got the whole congregation out of their seats during the last performance. Felt empowering, you know? According to the other band members, that's never happened before. Made me feel real special.
That's great, dude. Happy to hear it.
Yeah, man. Enough about me, though. How you been holding up?
I don't know. You know.
Yo, it's like, yeah, okay. So like I said, I've seen this. I didn't remember. I honestly should have rewatched 333 before started watching this. But like, I love seeing the transition to live action.
Local businesses haven't really been
Hello, Moss.
so hot recently.
That's rough, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
Coworkers here right now. Oh yeah, y'all can look away. It's all good. Nah, don't need it. Yeah, go for it.
I can vouch for you to get a position here. They'll pay you much better than whatever the hell you're making down there.
I'm not a man of God, O'Brien.
Hey, no worries. You don't need to be a believer. You can always let me know if you change your mind. Well, I gotta get running. Got rehearsal at 8. I'll talk to you soon, alright?
The intruder. Gotcha.
Meet every Wednesday at 6 p.m. at the St. John Library. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to bring your paintbrushes.
Thank you very much, Lola. Our next student comes from our very own Bythorn High. Please welcome Sarah.
Hello. I am Sarah Heathcliff, founder of the Paranormal Club at Bythorn High School.
I look to do some private investigations and help some people out from the surrounding areas. I'm currently looking for a work partner to pursue this line of work with. Don't worry about having any experience or anything. I'm also a beginner. You can contact me with the email shown on screen now. I look forward to hearing back from someone. Thanks
Yeah, I bet it's a real email. I bet if someone emailed that, you would get some responses.
Hey Sarah, I saw your video. I'd like to join you with your investigation stuff since I think
Adam! That's
I
the
go to
fucker
workshops,
that encountered the
so I hope
weird
that's not too
nun,
much of an issue.
overdriven alternate.
Also, I grew up in Mandela, so I have some ideas of places we can explore. Up to you though. Hope to hear back from you.
Currently out.
Hello, everybody. Me and my friend Adam are excited to announce that we have recently founded the Bythorn Paranormal Society.
Hey.
Yep, you heard that right. We are now expanding into surrounding areas. And we don't mind traveling a little bit if we need to. There is nothing that will scare us away. Just give us a call.
Breaking and enter.
Fine. I promise. Imagine the reactions from this. This will be great. And I know the perfect spot.
No way this place was abandoned, Adam.
Okay. Ready to get your mind blown? Look down that hallway, Sarah. Look at it, and don't look away. Okay, all set. Now press play.
What the fuck is this?
Shh. Just watch.
Oh, I hate this.
Look, Sarah, look at it.
So yeah, they're like, so he's trying to do like allure like alternates.
Right there, Sarah, look.
Hands.
What's going on?
Don't you want to see?
I can't look. Please.
It's literally looking at us, Sarah.
Adam, stop it, please!
No worries. We got it on video. You can look at it whenever you're ready. You got a crazy good shot, Sarah.
No. I'm not doing that ever again.
You're kidding.
I just need time, alright? If you're gonna keep doing these with someone, then you need someone else. I'll do everything else, I guess.
Two years later.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Sarah. It's Adam. I'm on the way back. We got some pretty good material that I think you'll be pretty psyched about. So, yeah. See you soon.
So this is after volume 2. So okay, so someone did point this out. Jonah died last in volume 2, so he's just being a fucking dick. Well, that's I do appreciate the differences in typing style. Like the fact that Adam is kind of a bad texter while Sarah seems to be actually like pretty grammatically sound.
Adam? Eventually someone will stumble across that. You just drove off?
Didn't really think it would be that big of a deal.
Bro.
What?
Put yourself in my shoes for a second. I just got done walking for miles in the cold, alright? Would you expect me not to take the car?
What the hell has gotten into you? Adam.
Got some killer footage, though.
I don't give a shit about the footage until you sort yourself out. Crazy how I feel more sympathy towards someone I hardly knew than you. He was your best friend.
No, he wasn't my best friend. I was his best friend. I don't have friends.
We have to tell our viewers, you know.
Adam is such a fucking dick.
I think you mean you. You're the one that handles the online.
No, you.
Man, Adam sucks.
This is all your fault, Adam. We didn't need this footage. I don't care how good it is. Why don't you make a memorial video for the only person that ever cared about you? The viewers will start suspecting things sooner or later. I thought you were better than that.
Man, Adam is such a fucking dick. Sarah's like justified. No, oh. Yeah, this is not a good population trend here, folks.
17 years and counting.
Ghost Town.
Growing in the bottom of my stomach eats away at me like a cancer. The bellowing of broken parents. The cries of sisters asking where their brothers went. All drowned out by the humming of fluorescent lights. Missing persons reports stacked on top of each other like a mountain of grief. Part of me thinks if I lit a match and tossed it, their souls would find their final resting place. Weaver, my guardian angel, in a sense.
Wait, caption's not on?
I threw her to the flames in an
Guess this is not caption this part of the video, I guess.
Photo plastered in the lobby. Almost like a reminder of what I did. At the same time, I feel anger. I feel vengeful. I feel pain. I'll make you proud, Ruth. But the darkness followed me home, Weaver. I left. I couldn't cut it. I shut myself in. But something else was there with me. If nobody's there to call you crazy, would you ever find out?
Honestly, one of my fucking favorite scenes from this video. Like, that is just, ugh. Ugh. Disgusting. I would not be sleeping if that was in my room. I'd be just like, okay, I'm gonna die. Honestly, if I was in any of these situations, I'd be like, I'm so fucking dead, you know? I'm
not firing you. You remember our last good day? Yeah, me either.
Dave, please. Is there anything else I can do? I'll gladly do longer shifts. You don't even have to pay me anything extra. This is all I have. Please?
Look, I have a good friend that used to work at the police station. I'll put in a good word for you, alright? I appreciate your loyalty so much, Evelyn. It's been a good run. Bye-bye.
Dave, wait. What's with the closet? The old TV? Why do you still...
Hey, O'Brien. Think it's about time that I take you up on your offer.
remembering.
This is Lieutenant Patrick Davis. Seems like I made a mistake. Everything's clear here at the station.
God, it sucks.
Over.
Don't be making those faces, you son of a bitch. Hate it here.
Afraid of your own reflection, Lieutenant. Dead or alive, you're no use to these people. A man without a purpose in a world that doesn't need him. A scared boy with a gun.
Ugh. Hate this.
Sound familiar?
Man, can we also just like acknowledge how fucked up that was too? Like, straight up, like what happened is like the alternate that took that, like, I guess the alternate encounter, like the fucking alternate was like, hey, you're about as good as Mark Heathcliff, and that's super fucked up.
Ruth.
Part
I
of
can't
me.
read this letter, so I guess this is more for my peace of mind. I miss you a lot, man. I like to think that you're watching me somehow, making fun of me while I write you this fucking letter. But I'm always greeted by that same invasive silence. I keep driving by the house like I'm gonna get over it somehow, you know? But it hasn't gotten easier. There's a lot of movies and music that you missed. I wish I could show it to you. Just one more time. Because the reality is, Ruth, I don't think I'm gonna find another friend like you again. And every day it hurts. It hurts so bad. And now you're dead because I was too fucking scared. I was too fucking scared. I'm so sorry. You deserve better, Weaver. You really did.
It is time for Adam to be more of an ass. Are you ready, kids? I'm such a fucking dick, man. It's like it is definitely like gallows humor. It's definitely gallows humor. But like, damn. But it ain't. If it ain't humor, still.
It is with heavy hearts that we announce the passing of Jonah Marshall, a recent member of the Bythorn Paranormal Society. Jonah was beloved by many of our viewers, and for good reason. He brought a positive energy to an otherwise serious organization. We couldn't be more saddened by the passing of such a pure soul. Jonah passed away peacefully, surrounded by his loved ones.
That is not true. My man's got fucking strangled in the snow, dude. So I think like past this point, obviously, right? This is all the alternates tinkering with it.
He was always the nicest guy up until he started the investigations of Jonah. I never believed in that kind of stuff. He always came across as a skeptic, sort of just more surprised than anything. There was always something going on with him, but he just never told me. We got into a big fight over it, and he just told me some awful, terrible things that I just wish he had never told me.
I never said that. It's messing with my words. I don't know what's going on. It's not me. It's a computer, I swear. I'm not stupid. I never said that. It's a computer, I swear. Messing with my words. I'm not stupid, alright? I don't know what's going on. Messing with my words. I never said that. Shut the fuck up! I never said that. Messing with my words.
I've had enough of you!
Messing with my words. I never said
Please,
that.
just get the fuck out of my ass!
Yeah, so it's like 100% like alternate messing around here. Remember back when YouTube used to buffer and you had like the fucking worm game you could play? I enjoyed that. It was fun.
Welcome to Face Studio 2.
Check the manual for more detailed instructions. Trademark Mandela Tech 2000. Welcome to Face Studio 2, a revolutionary software that can make your face say anything you want, at the touch of a button. All we need from you is your personal details and 3 photos of your face, demonstrated on screen now. Once we have your photos, we will be able to save your facial profile to our database. We will never share your data. Once the upload is complete, you can type in anything that you want your face of choice to say. A new feature with Face Studio 2 is the ability to customize your face even further.
It's kind of dumb. This feels like something that someone would make in like 2001, including all the dumbness of it. It's like, why would anyone want this?
Available for free on most personal computers. Do your part in creating a better reality. A thriving society of followers of the truth say this a tangled limbs danced around my bedroom. I held my breath and waited for it to stop. I was too scared to waited my relationship.
Delightful. God, it's so cool that they're doing live action scenes now. My man's has evolved from his days of just doing videos on his iPhone.
Hello? Mr. Davis, are you here?
So I already do have some information, like a theory, on the Mandela catalog as it currently stands. But I'll give it like at least with Adam, I like Mad. I'll probably just tell at the end of the video.
Yeah.
Hey Badger. I got some news for you.
What?
You know, I mean, I just think it's time that I move on.
Okay. Move on with what? Why are you being so cryptic?
I just think that I finally found peace. This isn't what I'm supposed to be doing.
Okay. So we're done. Just like that.
Just like that.
No, look, man. I don't think you fucking get it. I don't know how to do any of the shit you do for me.
How much of that was really worth it, though? If you would have just given up already, maybe you could find peace as well. Think about how much time you've wasted trying to solve these cases. You need to learn how to accept things that you can't change. From 17 years ago, might I add. Find a new meaning in life, Davis.
She's dead. She's super dead. Heard it here first. Fucking dead. People like some people. I know some people are like, oh no, like she's not dead after this. No, she's like 100% dead. She is gonna fucking. She's dead. Dead with a capital D. If we see her again, it is not her. It is gonna be an alternate.
Hey, just got here. Could you unlock the front door, perhaps?
You're at the front?
Yep. I'm at the front of the building.
Perfect. Let me right there. Stay still.
Hello? Is anyone there?
The false Gabriel. You love to see it.
You were so close, David. You had it all figured out. The stage was set for you. Yet you still managed to follow the shepherd.
O'Brien?
I truly have to hand it to you. You managed to live your entire life completely clueless. You are a fool. Your existence has meant nothing. Only a matter of time before I move on to your cop friend. He seems like an easy target.
Okay, one. I'm just gonna say this. I'm just gonna say this real quick before we continue. One thing that's really cool is if you listen really carefully to False Gabriel / O'Brien speak, you can hear like the whispering of the false shepherd that we've seen in like the previous videos.
Oh, David, you have already done all of my bidding for me.
Can we get an F in chat for Dave? I'll say my own F. So salutes. Rest in peace, Dave. So this is like the big thing that people focused on. Basically saying that Adam had mad when he was a baby. And I think that's just because Adam is an alternate himself. Like everyone who's mad is actually just an alternate. Like an alternate sleeper cell. Yeah, she's fucking dead. She's so dead. If we encounter Evelyn again, it is 100% going to be an alternate, not an actual person. Bum bum bum, intruder. And this is the most important dialogue in the entire series, from what I can tell. So yeah, that is like the most important line in the entire series. That is how people think that Adam is a alternate, especially because they show the overdriven nun. So if I recall correctly, the current theory is that Adam is the overdriven nun alternate that was turned into Adam and forgot that they were Adam because of how alternates are supposed to function, or forgot that they were an alternate.
What's going on, Adam? Who are you talking
So
to?
Adam is an
Call me
alternate.
back now.
That's like trying to like desperately hold on to humanity of some variety.
Please don't make me have to worry about you. Please call me back. Please.
And there's Adam being an alternate. Actually, like now that you look at it, like this photo is like pretty similar to the overdriven alternate photo. Yeah, what? Yeah, so that's the big thing. Is that the big theory is that Adam is an alternate. Okay, the Mandela catalog is an alternate. Well, not I wouldn't even say alternate. It is a analog-ish horror series on the internet. Primarily it follows a specific town called the Mandela, like Mandela. The town is called Mandela is what I'm trying to say. As they fight against the alternates, which are demons trying to assume the form of individuals they kill. There was an incident a while ago, in particular, where all the kids in Mandela County basically disappeared for a few hours and then reappeared. And that is largely what people are considering to be when Adam went missing. Because Adam never came back. An alternate that was a baby Adam came back instead. Along with presumably a lot of other people. So yeah, it's a really good series. It's a really good series. We're watching this.
You're moving it. No, I'm not. You're moving it. You're moving it. Would you just quiet? I'm trying to concentrate here, and I'm not moving it.
Not a game. Ouija boards, not even once. Yeah, I wonder, is this... I'll take alternate at 3 a.m. Yeah, it's good. I definitely recommend Alex Kister's work so far. Mystifying Oracle. Good, because Marble Hornets is also analog horror. It's like proto-analog horror, but still analog horror. That being said, everything's told through like cameras. The Volume 4 and Volume 3 are the least analog horror, I would argue, but there is still a lot of analog components inside. At least digital. So that's the big thing. That it's just its roots are in like Marble Hornets, for it.
Is there anyone in this room with me?
I felt something terrible. Self-32. Oh boy. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that time period, like 2010. Oh my god. Yo, that little paddle thing is do be grooving though, for real. Is this? Hang on, is this spelling something out? Low. It's called a pancette, right? The little chip thing. Oh. Me and the homies contacting an alternate at 3 a.m. be like, I hated the ending of that. That guy's so fucking dead. Oh, it's okay. It's just the soundtrack. Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. What else should we watch? Go up to date. Ooh, we could raid someone. It's been about 2 hours. We could always raid someone. You know. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna raid someone. Because one of my friends is online. I'm like, let's support my friend. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming today. Expect a stream tomorrow. It'll be a little bit later than we are. Probably like around like 4 or 5 EST. Expect to stream then. It's probably gonna be Mechwarrior 5. Which was supposed to be today, but you know, game was being stupid. Yeah, no other major announcements, no collabs this week yet. And yeah, we'll see you all next time. Let's raid this individual. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll see you all the next stream. Happy mood.